Alright, welcome back to another video, and this video will be another video about my world that I've made called Net's Edge Sushi Bar. And yeah, it'll be kind of like an update video. I've made videos on it in the past, but this will fill you in on what's changed. So let's get started. So yeah, whenever you spawn in on this like, I guess like a spawn circle. And you know, right next to the sushi bar. And you're greeted by some signs here. One of them says explore and chill, points to a doorway. And the other says to the avatar hall. And the avatar hall is this way through this door. So this place is the place where I upload the avatars I create. And I create one every week. And I'm pretty good about not missing a week. It has all culminated, all these avatars every week. And some, you know, some are just kind of like the same model but a different texture. But a lot of them are just unique models. So yeah, check them out. And of course we have the sushi bar, kind of the main event here at the Net's Edge Sushi Bar. And yeah, we're greeted by our host here. And yeah, let's go inside. How's it going? Just gonna stop by for a bit. Right, and we got some sushi chefs here. Got sushi bar. Cool thing about this world is I was finally able to figure out, with the power of AI and myself and just, you know, working together, I was able to write a few scripts and everything and make the sushi actually able to pick up and stick to the trays. So you can come here and like decorate the plates however you want. It's cool. Really cool. Fun. Physics are real, you can throw them around. Got some extra trays here, and this little red cube here, you press this if you want to reset all the sushi. You know, if you like threw it around, had this crazy food fight, little red cube there, help you out. Say hello to the Robo sushi chefs, always here, ready to serve. Tip them some coins if you feel it. What's up, man? Yeah, you know, I do have the sushi avatar back there in the avatar hall. So, you know, if you want to come here and serve sushi to your bud, you could. Or, you know, you don't have to be them, whatever. What's up, dude? Should get back to work. Always watching the TV, man. All right, and then back here we have, I guess like little VIP area I made. Got this little couch area. Bunch of seats you could click on with your friends. Yeah, and this area has a little TV too. Its own little personal TV, little table. You know, just a chill place. Just wanted a cool little hideout. So let's check out the explore section of the world. Show you guys the cool stuff. So yeah, if you go down the little hallway down this way, you're greeted by these cool windows. You can look out into the cyberpunk city out there. Come in here and you'll see this big door, right? And then another little cool area right here, which is like just like has a couch and everything. You go hang out. I'll show you guys in there. The door is kind of the main reason why I made this video. But let me show you this little side area first. It's pretty cool. And then we'll check it out. This area I like to call the brainstorm and chill room. It's not obvious from the sign. Step through here. And yeah, it's kind of like a cyberpunk room. I have this upstairs area right here, but it is yet to be made into something. So just blank right now. You know, you can kind of get creative right there. But down here, yeah, this is kind kind of like a little cool chill area. Has like a sign on the wall from my internet show that I do. And we got some couches here to hang out with your friends. Got the TV over there, a little weird hologram coffee table I was experimenting with. Try to add some like environmental storytelling with this like hazmat suit and everything. Got a little sticky note right here on this machine. It's so cool to be able to make my own world and do whatever I want with it, man. Right here we have a little more environmental storytelling. I like to pretend like these are like artifacts the person, whoever lives here collects. It's just like, you know, old VCR, the Oculus Rift, CB1's the one I'm wearing. Yeah. It's fun to make all this, man. Let's go check out the door. So, I mean, sure, many people know the movie Howl's Moving Castle. If you don't, it's a movie. It's an anime movie by Studio Ghibli. Amazing movie. Highly recommend it. In the movie, it's about like a wizard, right? And he has this like, he has a moving castle. And he has this door in the castle that has like a color wheel. So depending on what color you turn it to, and then when you open the door, it'll be a different place, kind of like teleporting, right? So I was inspired by that. Kind of a similar concept for this. So let me show you guys what I like to call the digital frontier. Here is the multicolor buttons to control this door, this huge door. But all right, let me explain a little bit what the buttons do. Still always a work in progress. You know, I'm never really done with this place. Just kind of really cool thing about it. That being said, the orange button does nothing right now. So the red button in the middle makes the door open. But depending on what's behind the door, depends on which button you have clicked. And when you join the world, it'll already have this one clicked, the white one. I need to kind of change the colors, a little similar looking. Anyways, so the white one's clicked. We'll leave it on that one for now, just to show you guys. One of the cool things about this door is it syncs with everybody in the world, even people who join late. Meaning, if the door is open, the door is closed, whatever environment's behind the door is there, it will all be the same no matter what. Hopefully. I did a lot of testing. If not, let me know. Alright, so let's try out the first button. The white button, I like to call it the Badass Space Room. Still a work in progress, the name. But alright, let's press it. Welcome to the Badass Space Room. So this room was the first room I made. It was a room that I wanted to be able to go to in VR and just be able to like really zone out and not be too complicated, but still like beautiful, like a calming effect. That's what I was going for. And the tree in the middle is supposed to be like kind of like a space energy tree, I guess. Cool thing about it is the floor and everything and the walls, they're all connected. So the particles and stars flowing around will flow down the walls and then flow across the floors, and looks really cool, man. Well, at least I think it looks cool. Let's get a little closer shot of the tree. Shout out to the Poyomi shader for all the cool effects that you're seeing, because man, is that shader versatile. Also use it for my avatar, man. So shout out. But yeah, let's go check out the space energy tree, man. It's definitely a whole different thing when you come here in VR. That being said, my world is also Quest compatible. Also, that being said, certain, these rooms will be the same for the most part on Quest, but they'll look different, I'll say. Can't make magic so much on the Quest, but I do my best to directly translate. Let me fill you in on a little world creator secret about the place. Call it a bug or call it a feature. If you're in here and someone over there at the door closes the door, this environment disappears and you all fall. You will respawn, but you all will fall. Kind of a funny thing too, because someone can shut the door. You'll notice. Try to make a break for it. No use. But yeah, I thought, I had some few ways to teleport everybody away and stuff like that, but I'm kind of leaving it in because it's just, I don't know, man. It's kind of funny. Alright, on to the next button. Let's press a different color button. We'll press this one over here. And so we press it, right? And nothing happened. Because you have to close the door and open it again to change the environment. So, alright. Let's close the door. To close the door, you just press the main red button again. Alrighty. And then let's open it again. We already have our door chosen. Let's go. So this room I like to call the work in progress. It's kind of / scary room. This one, yeah. This room, I don't have like a solid idea for it, but I like the effects that I've achieved with it. So this room is unique in the sense that the only walkable area is like this pillar, or this Lion King type of spire that I made. It goes on pretty far. Walk out here, get on the edge right here, and just kind of admire the weird trippy window cityscape I made. Man, I don't know. This one is interesting though, because you can get to the edge, look down, and it's it's extra interesting in VR. Just jump off together, The cool thing about VR is, even if I jump off, I'm gonna be fine, guys. I'm gonna be fine. So, let's do it. Kind of a, good little fall there. You can kind of imagine if the door closed and everybody fell, people would be freaking out. But then you safely come back to the respawn dome. So there's one more color room to try out, one more button. Actually, one of the main reason I made this video is I finally completed that room. That room changed many times over the course of this world. I wanted it to be like a nature room, right? But foliage and everything like that in 3D and creating it, man, it's not fun, right? And like, I love the Ghibli movies and everything, and like one of the key things about those movies is the nature, so much of it, and it's really a key like vibe to the movies and everything. So this nature room was inspired by those Ghibli movies, and I guess like a few other things and whatever, but to make dense foliage like that in VR is tough. So I mean, I did what I could, so let's check it out. Let's press the green button, close the door, farewell weird room that I'm still unsure about, and then let's open it again. Welcome to the newly done nature room. Haven't really showed this to anyone. I mean, people come to my world, but VRChat, it's there's so many worlds, and to get around and see them and really navigate everything, it's tough, man. That's what they need. I mean, I guess they do have things like that, but VR, like digital guides, man. Like those guides you see in vacation areas, that's what they need more of. I mean, I kind of market myself as that for videos, but like you can kind of see it in like it being someone's job in VR, man. I'm a VR digital tour guide, bro. What time are we in? All right, let's go. All right, welcome to the cool, badass nature room. This idea started with I wanted a big tree and I wanted dense foliage. This is the solution I came up with. another dome. You know, it's kind of like this is a cyberpunk world, right? So this is like a nature dome type of area. A lot of these trees on the side are obviously just like flat polygons that I manipulate and position a certain way to get certain effects. But hey, I'm satisfied with it for the most part. It's hard to ever say that you're done, but I created it, so I guess I'm a little biased. These cool like nature lights. Went through a few iteration of these. Ultimately decided on this design with the cube thing. Sometimes I just kind of have to force myself to pick something. But yeah, these particles and everything, love them, dude. This whole thing took much longer than ever because of the grass, dude. And it's still like, I don't know, man. Grass is tough. So this shader you're seeing is a custom shader that I wrote to sway the grass. Because every free shader and every other shader I could really find online could not do what I wanted to do and not look weird, is the simplest way I can put that. So, it's a very simple shader to do this, what you're seeing. So, check it out, this swaying grass, badass, right? I know you guys are wowed. Come check it out. You can come see it for yourself. I never wrote, this is like one of the first shaders I ever wrote for Unity. Very simple. Just want to use minimal code. Not as hard as you think, I would recommend, if you want to do a simple idea, it seems obvious, then it might be, man. Alright, so you got this huge open area, and you got a pathway that leads around the tree. But also I added this little, I guess what I like to call like a little sleeping area. The textures on this are a little crude. This is the last thing I updated, and this is I will admit, a temporary texture for this thing. This is kind of the vibe I'm going for. Some sort of like stone structure with moss and a red sleeping bed thing. And like when you sleep here, like I want it to be like cool where you can look up and see like trees, particles, whatever. The thing I'm running into is I don't want to make the world too like big and everything. I want to keep it quest compatible, so I'm approaching the limits of what I can do with this world. With the different rooms and everything and all the different textures. I mean, I could get more clever and compress the textures and stuff like that, but maybe time to start another world with more like a honed in focus. Got any ideas? Let me know. But alright, let's go up the big tree path. Alright, let's go up the huge tree path. And I aligned it with those like same lantern light things. This was a big tree 3D model I made. Vines and textures and everything, man. All made by yours truly. And oh yeah, well, I mean, we'll say some of these, like this little red plant in front of me and a few other like foliage things, are like free assets that I've gathered. But for the most part, it's like custom models, custom textures made by Codeadvanced. One of the main reasons I play this game and am into it so much is because it motivates me to create. The motivation to create is very valuable to me. I get a lot of energy out of creating things. So to be able to be motivated to create things is like, it's like this game giving me energy. Kind of in a weird way like that. But alright. We are approaching the end of the tree path that leads to the top of the gigantic tree. And yeah, I wanted like a huge scale tree to really give you that cool, like, make you feel small in VR. And I will admit, I was pretty unsure what I wanted to put at the end here. You get motivated and then you get excited and then you get to the end and you're just like, I don't know what to put here. So I will say that right off the bat. But so I just kind of didn't think about it too hard and went for just like an old like little temple type of thing. So check it out. Also work in progress. The textures are a little but I retexture everything like 50 billion times sometimes, so this may or may not be the last texture of this shack. I mean this temple thing. Yeah, and you can like jump down the path right here, but yeah. Come chill out up here with your friends. The huge tree. This has been the Net's Edge Sushi Bar, a world created by me that I actively update and add avatars to every week. So come check it out, man. Want to show you guys what I created. Well, thanks for watching. I'm Codeadvanced, and until next time, peace.